How's it going? Turn this music down a little bit. So I got my internet speed back.
Where you at?
I'm back in Portland.
Oh,
Yep.
nice.
Yep. So we don't have to remote into your computer tonight.
Great. You know, I don't think it's going to be a presentation tonight.
Okay.
Did Rob
So-
call you?
Yeah. He said that Ron Williams is going to be on. So do you want me to take the wealth builders down and just?
No, I think you're fine with that. I just text with Rob, and he just said, let's just do a team call tonight. You know,
Okay.
private team call.
Okay.
So I don't think he's planning on a presentation.
Okay, so let me go ahead and just pop this off here. Let's see.
But I could be wrong.
We don't know.
We can be prepared for it either way.
Yeah. I can throw it up. All right.
How have you been?
Good. How you folks been?
Crazy.
Yeah. Crazy. So it's you just had an anniversary of how many years?
20.
20?
20, yes.
Oh, nice.
Sharon said it seems like yesterday to
No,
her.
it seems like 50.
Yeah. Wow. Well, congratulations. 20 years, that's a long ways.
Yeah, it is.
I think me and my wife, we've been married for 24 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've known each other for 23, so.
Got it.
But, oh well.
Can you hear audio? Can you hear like some music playing lightly in the background?
No.
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 Okay, let me be.
For you.
Okay, all right.
You're trying to tweak it so we do?
We got the planets behind us now.
I could try, but I'd have to throw something on the screen because I think what it is you only hear the volume and the behind when you're showing a presentation. But I can put the wealth builders back up if you want.
Whatever.
It's up to you.
We're easy.
Okay.
We didn't even know that Ron Williams was going to come on.
Yeah, I'm like, woo! They're gonna change it up tonight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, he just texted me a little while ago, so that's cool.
Nice.
Wrong, not wrong.
Yeah.
How's your Euphoria business going?
Well, I mean, I really haven't even taken flight yet. I haven't even started up the engine yet on it. So I've been really focusing on learning how to do 3D development and everything. So that's taken all my time. But this will be the second year that I'm really interested in the practitioner.
Yeah.
Because I'm more of like a business to business, but doesn't mean that I can't go out and go belly with people and see them face to face. But I rather go right to the top and talk to like doctors and stuff.
Yeah.
And get them on it because once you get a doctor on board, then it's you're gonna build really quick.
I know. I hope so.
But I was tasked to do the technical stuff for our group, so that's what I kind of focused on. And I could tell through the whole year, Rob was like, give me a little. I could tell he's like directing it towards me, but it's all good.
That's okay.
Yep.
So
25 acro.
I don't know.
People jump on.
I don't know. Around the holiday, it's tough to get people
Yeah.
going. It really is. Did you buy those $49 cute quick kits? I can't say that very well.
The quick kits?
Yeah.
Me personally, no, I have not.
I don't have my phone.
I don't know where your phone is.
I know you folks did.
Yeah, we got some kits left.
But I mean, like some of our people bought some really amazing, a lot of kits. And I thought, ooh, great. December's going to rock.
So are they the same? Is it the same kit, or is it a totally set, like a smaller version of it, or what?
10 days only of the of the nutrition.
Got it.
So, who else got on? Oh,
I
Rob
see
is
Rob.
on. Hey, Robert.
Hey, so I got thrown off when I opened up the first one. I was swabbing somebody. I opened up my pack, and had him and his wife was here, and I was swabbing them. And did you see those little vials?
Yeah, they got the vials now. I know. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so I wasn't sure how, like, was the swab supposed to push through them? But, then I figured, then she was reading the instructions, and you take it off, and then you break the cap, you break the actual stick, put the thing back on. But I felt like a fish out of water there for a second because it was the first.
They have it on YouTube, how to do that.
So really?
Yeah. I first watched it. I'm like, hey, I could have that little thing, because I didn't pack a long time ago. So
yeah, that's my problem. That was my problem. So I hadn't bought a new pack like here recently, and when that came in, I was like, what is this?
Oh. Hi, Gail.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Pretty good.
Yeah. Nice and cold out.
Yeah, I know. I just got home. I was, the Lions Club did a coat distribution tonight for people in town. We collected over 300 coats.
Good.
Whoa.
Yeah, everything from the babies up through the kids through adults. So I just got home just in time.
Very good.
Yeah.
And I like your backdrop there.
I can. Oh.
Well, I always like his backdrop because he can make it look like wherever he wants to be in the world.
Here Comes Johnny. No. Johnny Carson. He's got the drapes in the back. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You're aging yourself.
I know. You do. It's like Johnny Carson's in here.
Why do I feel like we're going to be jumping on Facebook? Are you going to do Facebook Live?
I am streaming through it's called Restream, so I'm going to but I don't have a business account, so I can't put it to the Wealth Builders right now. So it's streaming to my account, and what I'll do is I'll put it into the Facebook after. But I'm streaming onto Facebook, my Facebook Live. I'm streaming into YouTube Live. I'm streaming to YouTube events. I'm streaming into Periscope, which is Twitter. I'm streaming into 2 other streams as well. So pretty cool.
But I don't think you should stream into them for this call.
It's it's all private streams, so it's on my account. So the only way you'll see the streams is you'd have to be subscribed to my account in order to see it.
I see.
So it's no different than me recording this and then uploading into like YouTube, and then if anybody wants to see it, then I just give them the link.
See, his connection's real good right now. Rob's connection's real strong.
Portland.
He's in Portland.
Portland.
He's not UP.
I got 6G over here.
So we weren't going to set up computers tonight anyway. My PC anyway. We never could get our Apple to talk to Robert's PC very well, so
yeah,
we go PC to PC.
PC to PC.
So, all right. So,
this is Nick.
Who else joined us here? Who else came on?
Hi, Pat.
Hello.
Oh, Pat, how are you?
Good. How you doing, Rob?
Good. No, I don't want to leave the meeting. Why did it ask me that?
So this is not on Facebook.
It's on my personal Facebook page.
Okay, but not on
Yeah.
Wealth. Okay.
No, not on Wealth Builders.
Okay. Gotcha.
Rob would have to stream it to the page because he's the owner of his Wealth Builder Facebook page.
So, welcome, everybody.
We miss you, Rob.
I followed you guys. So how was your trip? It looked like it was nice.
We had a lot of bourbon.
Yes.
Yes, but it was good. It was very good.
Not B. I coasted. I was.
Well, we know, but we had the
Behaving.
tastings and everything. So yes,
I was behaving.
we brought some back.
Good.
No, we had a good time.
That's awesome.
We met some folks. Met some nice people.
Yeah, that we're trying
That's
to
awesome.
for you.
Yeah,
I
think,
just texted him today.
yeah.
Is that right?
There were several, so it was
So you tried to mix a little business and a little pleasure.
absolutely
Yeah.
always in one. I even we met a
Urban excursions.
bourbon excursion limo guy.
Yeah, Gary.
And Gary wants to do business from Chicago to Kentucky and do the bourbon trail. You know, the whole party bus.
Oh, that's fun.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
So we sent him.
Why? I hear if it's business, then it's tax deductible.
There you go.
There we go.
Hey, it's the end of the year, so it's great to have an extra deduction.
There you go.
You know.
That.
So Channing, I see Channing. I see Janice. Can you guys hear us?
Hello, Jan.
Hi, Sharon.
How are you?
Good.
Oh, Randall, you're bad. Randall's bad.
Well, I was just
Always
going to rob a tax deduction.
That's right.
There you go.
Pretty darn good stuff. There's even an angel wings on the back of it.
Is that the newest thing now?
Angels and pretty darn good.
So, so let's kind of get started and just kind of, I wanted us just to get together tonight just to have a chat, kind of like a State of the Union, if you will, and some things that are coming up. I want to keep you guys in the loop as we go into 2020. So we just had a call today with Ron and corporate as they're going to roll out the regional events that'll go into 2020 from starting in January and they're out to like September right now, all over the country. And one of the things that is coming up that I wanted to tell you all about is you want to mark this on your calendar because it's not like we posted this or it's not available anywhere else. We just discussed it today. That Ron's going to have a private call with our team, and it'll be on the 27th of December. That's on a Friday.
Right.
And it's going to be 11:40 a.m. Mountain Time.
Which
Okay.
is
12:45 Central Time.
no,
12:40.
no.
11:45 Mountain
Mountain.
is 12:45 Central and 1:45
So-
Eastern.
It's 1:40 p.m. Eastern. I know that. It's a 2-hour difference for me.
Right.
So it's 11:40, by the way, not 11:45.
Okay, 11.
I made a mistake there. I apologize.
Sorry, 12:40. All right.
Yeah.
It's 12:40 for us.
Yep.
Yes. So, and I will, I'll get you guys the link. Craig Smith has sent me a Zoom link that will be on. But what you want to do is, it's not an opportunity call. It's not an opportunity overview for a new guest. That's not the actual format of that call. It's actually inviting the team members for a vision call from Ron. So it's kind of like a vision call. It'll probably last, I'm going to say 20 minutes. Just, to give you guys an idea of time frame, because I know everybody, especially like 2 days after Christmas, it's not New Year's yet. We're all having different things that we're doing, businesses that we're running, etc. So, probably like 20-minute call there. And Ron will kind of, so I don't want to steal all of his thunder and tell you guys like everything tonight. So when he gets on the call, nothing is, like fresh for him to cover. But he'll kind of like bring you guys into or up to date on where we feel we are right now. And just so you know, right now, the company's growing by approximately 1,000 people a month. That's what we're basically doing right now. And there's some people, it's like a mystery. Some people, they often wonder, like, well, I wonder, I just, you never hear anybody say anything, it's like, it's not that it's taboo, but you don't want to like pound on your chest when you're doing fantastic. And it's not like you want to hide when you're in growth mode. It is what it is. We're at the pre-launch. We're in the 12th actual month right now. And this is a month where, if they do about 1,000 people new enrollments and you're in December, some people consider it a slower month. Some companies consider it a slower time. That's just where they are right now. And then Ron will tell you what the goals are going into 2020 and where they actually think they're going to be, where we actually think we're going to be. And right now, also to give you guys like what's going on right now, like what are people doing? What people are doing right now is we are converting those quick kits into customers. So instead of being like buy a kit, like get a kit, they ran a promotion. They had a special, if you will, like that Cyber Monday, Black Friday, and we announced those kits. And now there's people that bought those kits. Obviously, they sold a lot of kits. By the way, like it was a lot of kits that were sold. Now, if we can take those kits that are already out there and actually just convert them, just literally do what they're designed to do, just convert them one at a time, just one kit at a time, one swab at a time, one at a time. That month 2, month 3, after that conversion, that's when it looks like a wonderful thing for everybody, because that's when the auto ship kicks in. That's when their personalized product goes out. That's when it becomes good. The whole tip of the spear there and getting them started is converting them. So a lot of people right now are just spending their energy converting the kits. Make sense? Also, what I want to tell you is about the kits. Shoot. I figure I'm on Rob's Facebook page and I just because Randy was having his bottle of bourbon there.
What's that now?
Just now drew a big old blank.
See the wings again?
Shoot.
Converting the kits over to customers. So
Getting the kits over to the customers. Oh, and thank you, Sharon. So, as some of you may know, when a new person joins right now, we're kind of running an opportunity for those individuals that just now joined. So you swab them. Patricia, you go out and you swab somebody right now. Let's just say you swab them on a quick kit. And let's pretend you just charge them $40 for that kit. $40. And they went online and they paid $99. Well, if they're excited themselves and right away they decide they'd want to share that with someone, the challenge is, as a customer's replicated website, as a distributor's replicated website, how much is a kit for their own brother?
Right.
It's $159, right? Because the quick kits are gone. There's the quick kits, the sale's over. So if a new person joins, they have an email. I don't know if you saw it or not. Did you see it, Sharon? You familiar with it?
I posted it on our site and everything.
Yeah. So they can actually order some kits themselves as a new person so they can pass that same savings or that same incentive along to family and friends. Right? So anyway, that's what I wanted to tell you about the kits. It's just right now we're just trying to take the kits that everybody purchased and just deploy them, get them deployed, get people swabbed. There's some. I think we're going to be running a contest. Ron can tell you a little bit more than me. Again, I'm not trying to kind of like steal his thunder, but we're going to run like a contest. And then we're going to have like a get together for the top people. We discussed that today. What else can I tell you? See, I'm trying to like, I don't want to have a conversation that Ron's going to have on that call with you. So then you've heard it all. You're like, well, Rob just gave us lay down everything for us. Just the other day. I really want you to hear from him and let him kind of connect the pieces.
I promise Sharon won't tell.
I know. I know. Jan turned me in though. What else can I tell you?
It's exciting.
I think we're going to have like a one-day campaign actually for the company, a one-day campaign where everybody, I had this with a previous company I was with for 20 years and they called the day Dream Day. It was a dream day. It was planned in advance and the whole company, literally around the world, around the globe. It was a global one-day initiative, one day, where every single person made a conscious effort to hit a goal. Right?
I like that.
So we're going to put together, it's not that it's called Dream Day. It's not called Dream Day. It's just, we're going to put together a one-day campaign where we all go out with a kit. And when we come back, kit's gone. Like everybody, like across the globe, across the country right now, like have a one-day campaign where the goal is just take a kit. When you leave your house, you don't come back until it's swapped, right? Just it's fun. It's interactive. It has a lot of people participating. And it's like the Bruce Lee punch, the 1-inch punch. We can have a big impact in one day with everybody, just having a little bit of fun there. So, but Ron kind of laid this thing out as to the marketing plan that the company actually has, some social media, some educational podcast, and some things that they're going to put together from a corporate level. The way I feel, and I voice this often, and I voiced it today, is the more education, the more educated the consumer is, and the more educated that you can make them, it takes the salesy piece of the business away. You don't really have to like sell. It's kind of like an an educational piece. So oftentimes people can say, well, oh yeah, I've heard of a DNA test. You can take the test and then can, send you some vitamins. Or, we want to have the resources and the education pieces so people know exactly, like nobody does what we do. You all know that, so let's go tell the world, right?
Absolutely.
We know what we have. But to get people educated around what it is that we have, when I first saw what we had, or you first saw what we had, when you first saw what we had, you had how many questions going through your mind? How much doubt was going through your, sounds too good to be true, and then it was a little piece at a time, And as you got the little piece at a time, the little piece of snippet of education, the little snippet of the product, a little snippet of the science, a little snippet of the behind the scenes, a little snippet of the nutritionator, a little snippet of the ingredient, a little snippet of the SNPs that we test. I mean, when you started to get, and I don't know how long that took, for each of one of us, it could have taken a different amount of time. Nobody just walked right in the front door, nobody, including Ron himself, and said, oh, this is great. Just seen it and heard it all in one mouthful and said, I'm in. Like, no, nobody, right? I mean, it's just a series of a little bit of snippets, and it's a constant question. So corporate's going to be working on some resources and some tools that's going to do a fantastic job of that for us. So some exciting stuff is going to come up. I think that where they are right now, month 12 in the pre-launch, I think that where they are right now, and if you noticed, like we made it through this year, some people would ask throughout the year, like, when are they going to come out with another product? When are they going to come out with another product? And there was some noise a few months ago about a shake product. Literally, we had a conversation about that. I don't know if people heard it or not. There was some, like, we need a shake, we need, and what happens is, I believe when companies do that, they take their eye off the ball. They take their eye off the prize. I mean, let's face it. I mean, what we have is, it is the prize. Let's go tell the world. Not worry about water it down with a sideline product just to create some extra volume and then dilute what it is we actually really have. Because we really have something that's a lifestyle product. We really have something that is forever for somebody. We really have something that is, as you hear people say, Amazon proof. We really have proprietary intellectual stuff here, and it just needs to go out and tell the world. And so where they think they are right now, where we feel we are right now, we feel that we're going to start to hit like I don't want to say that it's going to be like, I never overhype, like full-blown momentum, the company's going to be a momentum, like, no, but they're definitely going to be going into the next gear. I can tell you that. We're out of the gear that we're in right now, and we're going into the next gear. That is not full-blown momentum, but it is the next gear. So anyway, let's open up the call. We chatted for a while there. Anybody got anything to add? Love to hear from you. Questions? Maybe I'll answer it. If it's too hard, I won't. If it's very hard, then you can send me a PayPal and then you'll get the answer.
All I know is Randy and Sharon are excited, and I just want to remind myself and Sharon and anybody else that feels they need reminded, our kits that we're marketing are called You Start kits. They're not called You Stop kits for a reason, And I feel like, we've had our moments where we get in a marketing zone, and then we get a little apathetic maybe, and we get a little bit into manager mode, and that's kind of bad. I think the best way to help partners manage is to lead by example. My wife's done a better job of that than I have. And I knew she'd agree with that part. So,
we all agree with that part. It's unanimous.
Good answer.
Unanimous decision. All in favor, say aye.
Did I show you this bottle?
Please stop it.
Yeah.
I was telling our team that I had some success on LinkedIn. I really did. I had some really nice success on that.
Share that, Sharon. Take
Sharon,
a little bit of time and just kind of like share that, like what you did exactly.
Yeah, okay.
Give us the example.
Okay, you cannot post just one time and think that you're going to have a miraculous doing. You have to post weekly. It actually has to be part of like your job, is to post every week about your product. Have pictures of your product. I always say will be on Amazon. Never will be on eBay. This is designed just for me and only me by my DNA. You know, I'll do a little testimony. I'll do something, but health is the new habit. I've talked about how I never take health for granted, and I've always taken, it very seriously. That's why I'm in the health field. And then I did get a very, very past, which I have not spoken to in about 6 years. Her name was Sabrina. She reached out to me in LinkedIn with message. Now she has my cell phone, but she messaged me at LinkedIn and she said, Sharon, okay, now that it's $49. Well, the weird thing about this, Rob, is that by the time that she wanted it, the $49 was gone. So I said, it's $159 now, because we had still some kits left that we bought, the 10 pack. So it wasn't about the money. And that's what I want to, reiterate, that it's not about the money. It's about.
But you said now that she said it was 49.
She did say that at first, and then she says, I blew it. I didn't get it at the Black Friday because I gave her my website, said just go to it, and it's $49. And she goes, I'm sorry, I just didn't go to it. What is it now? And I said, it's $159. She goes, that's fine. So it really wasn't about that. Caught her eye. And what caught her eye was the amount of, cannot just post one. I must have posted about at least 10 times on LinkedIn about Euphoria. And it finally, it came in her life at a time when she was really thinking that, I haven't been feeling well. I got some health issues. I got high blood pressure. I'm in my 50s. It's time that I take it serious. So, and then I've had a couple of other people reach out to me through LinkedIn. So I use LinkedIn a lot. I use Facebook. I don't get a lot of
Nothing.
responses. However, Pat, they are looking. Because if you went out with friends that you haven't been with in a while, they'll say, so you're into supplements now. And I've had that. Oh, so you obviously do look at my Facebook page. So people do look. So you just have to keep posting, and you have to be really super positive on your posts.
How do you feel about this then? Because that is a little contradictory to our past when we used to say, use curiosity approach in these social media.
It's different when it comes to
But don't
supplements.
necessarily saturate the name, because they're going to go look up Euphoria Science, think they know everything, and then they don't.
I don't believe that, because these are supplements. This is a product. You're selling a product.
So are you testimonial?
I'm testimonial. I just posted just now. I don't know if you guys saw on Facebook. I just posted tonight. I said, boy, because I'm trying to get Anytime Fitness to be a gym representing Euphoria. I just came back from a girl who I work with in North Aurora. She was a previous hygienist, and she was coughing. She's been sick ever since I met her. And I said, I don't know what the hell you're doing, but you need to be on my supplements. I go, I am not sick. You are. And I said, I'm surrounded by germs. And I just posted on Facebook right now. I said, boy, oh boy, I'm surrounded by germs, coughing, sneezing in my face, not only by her, but by my hairstylist. And I said, okay, Euphoria is working. It's my body to protect me against those germs. My immune system is sky high. And just things like that, people go, and right now it's flu season. People will look at that and they'll go, whoa, what is protecting her? Because I'm telling you, I'm surrounded by germs. We all are, but in a health club, believe it or not, germiest place ever. And
well, hey, she's got to be right, because we put in like 3 people back to back to back doing that, and so you're not being a secret agent.
No, and even my nephew Eric, who never ever says posts a like on Facebook, he's liking all my LinkedIn and he's liking all my Facebook posts with Euphoria.
So I have a question, Sharon. On your LinkedIn, when you did the LinkedIn and you said you did it multiple times, it was consistency that paid off.
Yes.
No, wasn't a one-time thing. And then the person that you swabbed, had you ever spoke to them before? Did you have a prior relationship, a friendship, a business, or was that somebody that was cold turkey?
Well, no, she was at a previous client over 7 years ago of me. She used to come to my studio, and I got to tell you, which she was very flattering to me, because I have not spoken to her in about 7 years. And she said, Sharon, she goes, I trust you. And if you really believe in this product, and that's what I told my people on Saturday when we have these meetings, you truly have to believe in this product. And she goes, if you really believe in this product, I trust you. I'm going to go with it. And I went to her work. She's a general manager of a Mazda dealership in Naperville. And I went to her work and I swabbed her right there in her office. And
Nice.
come on. She did.
Yeah.
And Mazda had a weird thing with the computer. She couldn't go on her computer. They wouldn't allow her to Google or ustart.com. So she just did it on her phone right there in her office. So, and she's like, the guy downstairs, he's a big workout guy. He may want to be one of my customers. I said, go for it, Sabrina. So, I mean, now, do I feel lucky? Yes. But I did put in the work to really catch her eye.
But you've also known these people.
That was 7 years ago, Pat. I mean, I have not.
No, but I mean, they knew your name.
They knew my name.